How to clean the filters on your Shark Detect Pro and its self-emptying system. Today we're going to be covering all the filters, the first one inside the vacuum here, the HEPA filter at the back, the one under your bin in the self-emptying system, and then the HEPA filter at the side of the system. The first one we need to get access to by removing the bin. Now you press the eject button here and the bin will open like so. Then there's a little button each side here, one there and one the other side. Just press those together and the bin slides off like this. There's actually a little mesh filter here. We need to make sure that's free of dust at all times, otherwise it restricts your suction. And the main filter here, that just pulls out like so. Now on the back there's a dial, just twist that, lift off the cover, and the HEPA filter is here. Just press this tab on the side of it and it pulls up like so. Now on the self-emptying system there's also a HEPA filter on the side. Pull off the cover and then you'll see this tab. Pull down and out on that and the HEPA filter will come out. Then finally the sponge and the pad filter underneath the bin. These are going to be the dirtiest ones, so just put them to one side and we're going to start with a nice and easy one first. This is the HEPA filter that sits in the vacuum cleaner itself. There'll be hardly any dust on it at all, so just give it a quick brush out. You will also have a similar HEPA filter but bigger, the one that you got from the side of the emptying system. Just give that a brush out. This will probably have more dust in it than the other one did. We're going to wash that in a minute, but for now we need to get the dust out of the main vacuum filter that we pulled out first. This is in a right state. It's going to be restricting your suction like no one's business. So just run your finger across the pleats like so, and it'll kind of spit most of the dust out. Once you've done this, give it a good brush out like this. Anything you can to get this dust out, and again we're going to wash that in a bit. Just make sure you've got rid of as much dust as possible. So let's go over to the sink and start washing the filters. We're just running the warm water, getting the HEPA filter, a quick rinse under there, and that's all it needs. Same with the other one, but just wait until the water runs clear and all the dust is free from inside the pleats. Now this main filter, this is going to take you longer. Again, making sure all the dust is gone. You don't want any smelly little bits of dust being in there and getting wet and then taking ages to dry. If your filter is really that bad, you can obviously buy a new one to replace it. But that's what it should look like afterwards. No hidden dust inside the pleats. Then we need to obviously put it to dry. I'll show you how we do that in a minute. We now need to get the pad filter. Do the same process really. We're just squeezing it under the water until the water runs clear. Now this one actually smelt quite bad too. So what I did, and I do this with a lot of filters, is I stopped halfway, put a bit of disinfectant on it just to make it smell nice. It does it no harm at all as long as you rinse it thoroughly afterwards, okay? It's just to kill any germs that are causing any nasty smells. Now you've cleaned all your filters, we can't put them straight onto the vacuum cleaner. We need to put them in a warm, dry place for around 24 hours before we use them again. I hope this video has helped you. Please subscribe to my channel for more Shark help videos. This next one is one that YouTube has chosen for you.